Yes. Hello. Welcome to the next video. In this video, I want to talk about pronunciation. I understand and I know this for a long time that I always had a problem with pronunciation. The problem was always there, regardless of any language. In my native language, Slovakian, I have the issue with the letter R. I still cannot pronounce it correctly to this day, and probably I will never learn it. But also, I have problems with different languages as well. Doesn't really matter, English or German. The pronunciation is still a big problem, regardless of any language. But obviously, there are ways to improve my pronunciation depending on which language I'll be talking about. For example, with German, I made all many times the mistake with the actually with two letters ch when they are together. The in Slovakian it's ch sound, but it's not spelled and pronounced the same way. It's not pronounced the same way in German. For example, in German, after a is the sound sounds more like h. The voice, the noise is going from here, from the neck, not from the mouth. Not but So for example, machen, but machen, teppich, teppich, or teppich. Also, like I make issue with ich. I say ich, not, and I should say ich. I should go with my mouth more like this. Not ich. So I did many mistakes also in different languages. But the core problem is still pronunciation, regardless of any language. The articulation, maybe you noticed in my previous videos, I always had issue with this one. And I feel there is a need for improvement in this regard. I have to focus on different languages as well, English, Slovak, German, but also generally to improve my pronunciation, especially if I want to continue with this video. So this is also another goal that I'm setting myself with these videos is to improve my pronunciation. And I want to work on that. Is another task for this channel. So what is my solution? Well, one of the solution, one of the most important solution is to do warm-ups. Before each video, I want to do a warm-up to warm my tongue, to warm my lips, to warm my muscles in the mouth. So the pronunciation is up to scratch. It's very well done. And how to do that? Well, now I'm going through a few warm ups technique that I already learned when I went to doctor to improve my pronunciation long time ago, but I stopped doing that. So I want to just to show you what these techniques can be. So firstly, there are some techniques for relaxation. As one of the techniques is blow your lips just to relax all the muscles. So there is no tension or rigor. No rigor. I hope it's pronounced the best way I can. Then move, your eyebrow up and down, and also a whole bar. Yeah, just stretch it up. Then also do a massage of your jaw. It's hard to do with headphones. I don't recommend doing this with headphones. I believe this would be a beautiful content. Now, I want to focus on the tongue and on the lips. So the first one is to work with your tongue on each of your teeth from both sides. So ideally you want to have closed mouth, but just to for the illustration is like this kind of movement, and you want to do it really slowly and put a lot of tension on your tongue. so the tongue is stretched out. It's a muscle in the end, and every time if you do some exercise on sport, you need to warm up. And the same thing is for the speaking. So I would recommend this for you guys as well. Just beautiful content. Another one is this one is hard to explain. So this one is for practicing the corners of your mouth. For that, you need to close your teeth and also your mouth. And then you go with the corners of your mouth up and down. And you repeat this um, more slowly than I did, and I did it 5 times up and down. And that would be perfect for you. I already feel the results. I already feel the results. Now, another one is that you this one is also good for your lips. So, firstly, you have open your mouth and you smile a little bit, and then you relax and you go to this position like a fish. This is good stuff. Now, want to focus more on the tongue and less on the lips. And this one is that you will touch with your tip of your tongue. You will touch the open beneath your upper tips. So here, and then you want to have a closed mouth for this exercise. I'm just explaining it, so that's why it's open. But you should hold it for 10 seconds. You can now do it also with open mouth, depends what suits you. Another one is that you try to push your tongue, but you still have your lips closed. I'm pushing my tongue. You should hold it for 10 seconds. I would not do that because there would be such a long video and so boring one. Another one is to hold your tongue. I cannot really do that, but I really I want to have like this kind of. I'm not a professional, as you know this. This is again mainly for me, but I think it's a fun video overall. So let's continue. It's a good video, I swear. Another one is to you again push your tongue out, but you try to fill it out as much as possible and then straight it up as much as possible. So, as an explanation, I did it 5 or 10 seconds, depend how strong you are. Again, I would do it faster. Now you would try to push your tongue to the side. So, ah, ah. Ideally, you want to go as much as to the sides, and you want to do super slow, especially the movement from up and down, left and right. And you want to hold it for as long as possible, either 5 or 10 seconds. Now, so you will now again will continue with the tongue, And you want to do a full circle with your tongue around your lips or your mouth, but obviously from inside. I'll do it really fast. But you want to do super slow. Another one is a fish. You do this, and ideally you want to do it as long as possible and to put a lot of tension and hold it there. That's the rule. Hold it there, put a lot of tension, and do it super slowly. That's the rule for everything. Otherwise, monkey, you will be a monkey. You close your mouth and you push your tongue to the side. Or that's a monkey for you. Another one is a yawing. You can do just one side or both, each one 10 times. Or like depends also on the how much you need to be ready. Like now I feel ready. I feel like my pronunciation is much better than the previous videos. But if I have really an important presentation, I will do even more because pronunciation is important. It's muscles. So you need to practice the muscles so the pronunciation is correct and everybody can understand you. I over underestimate this importance and don't do the same mistakes that I did. And so the last few exercises, uh, and then you expand. Close your tongue. I'm sorry. Close your teeth. It's almost hard. Another one. Person do not I have it in Slovak. And this one is that with your tongue go huh, with your tongue, and basically you go to here's are your teeth, and here's your tongue, and you do this, and you want to do it super slowly, 10 times. That's it. This was my video about pronunciation. I hope you enjoyed. It was for me. It was really fun to record it, and it gave me more motivation for the YouTube videos because I can see that I can do better with my pronunciation. Thank you very much. Goodbye.